Hello, my name is Attkisson, and I'm here to explain religious symbolism in Richard Westall's The Sword of Damocles.
Richard Westall's Sword of Damocles is a rendition of a Greek myth that was made popular by the Greek philosopher Cicero. The myth is intended to teach people that being content and humble with oneself is the most satisfying way to live.
Richard Westall's The Sword of Damocles suggests that humility is necessary in order to succeed in Christ. Humility is the value of being humble. Humble people are not arrogant or boastful.
The legend states that Damocles, a courtier in the house of Dionysus, was known for envying the king's wealth. The king heard of Damocles' jealousy and decided to teach the young man a lesson. He invited the young man to trade places with him for the day. Damocles accepted this invitation and was treated to the luxury of the throne. At the end of the day, the young man looked up and saw that there was a sharpened sword hanging from the ceiling over his head. The sword symbolized the threats and fears that a king lives with every day. Consequences of living without humility is a heightened sense of fear. The body language of the servants show that they are willing to give up arrogance and self-importance to serve the king. They are humble. Damocles' facial expression shows that even kings live in fear and thus must be humble.
In religion, people are taught to believe that the most humble people achieve the most success in life.
Psalm 37 verse 11. But the humble will inherit the land and will delight themselves in abundant prosperity. Numbers 12 verse 3. Now Moses was a very humble man, more humble than anyone else on the face of the earth. Micah 6 verse 8. He has showed you, O man, what is good. And what does the Lord require of you? To act justly and to love mercy and to walk humbly with your God.
It is clear that Richard Weston drew on many religious scriptures for inspiration on his rendition of The Sword of Damocles. He does a great job of using the body language of the figures and the symbolism of the sword and the man to the far right to accurately drive home the point that living without humility is a dangerous way to live.